In this video, I'm going to show you how I upload and download all of my content onto and off of Google Drive using my computer, which I'm on right now, and my iPhone. So let's jump right in. All right, so here we are on the main screen. I'm going to launch my Google Drive. So if you kind of go up to the top here, it's going to say drive.google.com, or you could actually come up here and go into google.com and then be like, okay, and then you're gonna type in Google Drive. You could also just do that from your address bar. So Google Drive, cool. It's gonna pop something like this up. You're going to click that, and then you're gonna go to the top right here, and then you're gonna go to your drive. Cool. So here's what it looks like. I do have 2 drives, so I'm gonna hop over to this one where all of my stuff is. So now I'm gonna show you how to upload. So first, let me get rid of these guys here. I don't need these open. All right, so here we are in the main screen. So super simple. I have 2 options I use to upload and download. The first one is called straight loading. So if we kind of hop over to this screen here, I'm going to go into my downloads, and super simple. I could just bring this over. It don't really matter what it is. So let's just use this one right here. This is my chair setup right here. So we're going to drag and drop this. So we're going to bring this over, and then we're just going to drive it right in. I already do have this in, so I'm going to go to keep both files. It's this one right here. And then it's going to actually show it over here uploading. Cool. So I can X that out, and again, it's the exact same file. So if we click it and we view it, this is kind of what I'm looking at right here. So that's a picture, right? And it's .jpg. Cool. So now we're going to go what I call is uploading. So as what it says, upload, you are already in the app, and then you are going to go press new, and then you're going to go to file upload. You can do it that way, but what I like to do is, since you're already in the app, hopefully you have your stuff organized. So right now I have a test folder, so I'm actually going to make another test folder so I could show you. So you could either right click on the actual open spot here, and then you can go to new folder. Cool. Or what I do most of the time, I just go up to the new button right here. I'm going to press new folder. Cool. And then I'm going to press test, and I'm going to show you what it's going to do. It dropped down here because this one has a number 1. So if you want stuff to go higher up, and it's, let's just say there's an X here, right? It'll still go the top, right? Actually, I'm going to show you that. So to rename something, you're going to go up to the top. You're going to hit these 3 dots. You're going to go to rename. So let's just say I'm going to go to 1.x test, right? And then it should kind of jump up a bit, right? So small little tip, because if you have a lot of stuff going on and you're like, okay, I want to do that one, it's like you have to search for it unless you can star it. So now that we've created a folder, we're going to bring these in. We're going to come in there. You can just drag and drop it, or you can highlight both of these and do that. Or I'm going to show you. Let me bring one more in, and I'm going to show you. Whoa. All right, we're going to bring one in. It's uploading right now. Cool. And it should just pop right in. I'm going to speed this up a little bit. Cool. So there it is. So if you want to grab certain ones, like you just want to grab this one and this one, as you can see, I can't just bring those. I'm going to come over here, and I'm going to press Control. So I'm going to come up here, and I'm going to bring it up here, and we're going to go into X test, and it's in there. Perfect. So that's super simple. All right, so now let's talk about views. I really like this view. It's called a list view compared to this view here, all because I want all my stuff on the left. I'm not trying to use my eyes to go all the way around. I like this because when stuff gets intense, and if you have this over here, you have to search for it. So that's just my I guess preference, right? And also what's super cool is you can actually change this into a dark theme, which is super cool. I believe you come here, you're gonna go up to settings and you go to dark. Ooh, how intense is that? And then you're gonna go back, and this is kind of how it looks right now. I do like it this way, but I wanted to show you guys that option. So let me switch this back real quick. All right, cool. So now we're gonna go out of that, and now I'm gonna show you how to download. So let's hop into the X test here. Actually, let's hop into the other test, because if you guys look, it doesn't have the MOV on there. So again, you can highlight and click it, and you can go up to the dots here, and you can press download, or you can hop over here to these three dots. It's all up to you. I normally use this one because I have all the other options, like to share, download. It's either that one, or you can hop into the download, but I just use this guy here. It's going to scan for the viruses, and it should tell me up top right here. Cool. And if you guys see over here, it did shoot to the top over here. I'm going to go to refresh, and there it is. All right, cool. So now let's hop over back to this screen. Cool. So actually, I want to see if this one downloads, because the ending prefix is not there, and I'm going to show you on my phone that it won't actually download and read on the computer. So let's download that real quick. Yeah, okay, cool. It worked. Before I was trying to show this, and it kept on, I guess it worked. So I was like, bro, what's going on? So if you guys look here, it's got this icon on the top, and I'm going to try and open it up, and I want to see what it does. So it shot over here to this screen. So let me do that one more time. So let's hop over to this screen. I'm going to do that. I'm going to click it. Cool. And then it popped up over here. As you can see, it says file right here. And this is MOV file, MP4, you know, all that. There's a JPEG. That's a picture. Cool. So I'm going to try and click this here, and I want to see what it does. So you actually can't open it unless you have another media player, which I do. So keep that in mind if you're trying to do a lot of stuff quick. So I'm just going to click off of that, and I'm going to get out of that. All right. So let's hop over to this screen here. So that is huge. So that happens when you don't have this prefix. I'm going to show you on the phone right now on why you can take that off quick and upload it, but again, it's not going to upload. So now we're going to hop over to the phone, and I'm going to show you how to do it from the phone. All right, so here we are on the phone. So I do have the app installed on my actual phone. As you can see, it's in the bottom right there. So click that, and the X test is there, which is awesome. So on the first option to actually upload, we are going to straight load it. So from here, we're going to actually get out of the app, and then we are going to pick, let's just use this one again. Actually, let's use a different one. So we're going to use this one. We're going to pick the actual photo or the video, or if you have a file, whatever you want to upload, and you're going to pick that. You're going to go there, you're going to go to upload, and you have the drive icon on this bar across here, and you're going to pick that. So from here, you have a few options. If you wanted to, you can just upload it, cool. But you have an option to name it, right? And as you see, it's highlighted everything. So if you just type in something, it's going to take away that ending prefix, which before you've seen it's not going to download on to your actual computer, which is no fun. So I will just put test.jpg. That's what it was, right? And then you're going to press return, and then you're going to come down to the folder if you wanted to put it into a folder, or you can just upload it. It's going to upload straight to your drive. So from here, I always put it into a folder, and which is super cool. From here, you could also create a folder from here, which is awesome. So I'm going to go to 2xtest, just because I'm going to kind of go to create, and it's going to put me straight into that folder. So I'm going to go to save here, which is awesome. And before you do that, a critical key is to go into your settings and turn your lock screen to never, right? So I'm going to come down to display and brightness. I'm going to come up and I'm going to go to auto lock never, all because in some cases, if your screen turns off while it's uploading, it's going to stop the download, or the upload. Sorry, excuse me. So just a quick hint. Lately, it hasn't been doing that, which is cool. So I'm going to go to upload, and it should, do it pretty quick because it is a picture. And again, guys, the speed of your internet is huge. So I'm just going to use this real quick as a demonstration, like what happens if you try and do other stuff. So this is my setup ish, or it kind of was my setup. So I'm going to come over here. I'm going to go to the drive. I'm going to go to that certain folder. So 2xtest. Cool. I'm going to go to save here. And then again, you can name it. You don't have to. Go there. I'm going to come over here. 2xtest. Save here. Upload. So right now, this right here would take like at least 15 minutes to upload, depending on your internet speed. So now I actually can go up on the internet, StreamYard, Yahoo and all that kind of stuff, and then come back to it, and it's going to keep uploading, which is cool. And you actually can accept calls, and it'll still keep uploading, which is super cool. Before, it would stop everything. I was like, bro, this sucks. From here, I'm just gonna stop that. I'm gonna go back into my drive here. So let's go back into the test. Where'd it go? There it came up. In some cases, you will have to refresh it. So from here, to actually upload this onto your phone, or actually download, you have an option right here. You can go to download, or you can send a copy. So if you go to download, it's going to just save it to your photos. Cool. And then if you go to send a copy, you have options, right? You can send it in a airdrop message, all this kind of stuff. Or you can just go to save image. Cool. It's the exact same thing. So that right there is how I upload and download using my computer for stuff, and then my phone for stuff. Make sure to watch this video on the screen because YouTube chose it for you. Have a great rest of your day.